Hi, it is a very good news that WinApp Driver's latest version 1.2.1 has been released. It was released 7 days ago from the recording of this video. Today is 13th of November, so it was released on I believe 6th of November. So it has been a long time since the last stable release. If you look at the releases page on the GitHub, you will see that the last release candidate was on 10th of October 2019. That was more than a year ago when a release candidate was created. And the last stable version of WinApp driver was, if you see there, this pre-release version 1.1.1, it was on 12th of March 2019. And this project was in kind of a limbo, and everybody including myself was very worried because I myself heavily depend on WinApp driver for various testing projects and for my online class as well. I teach two classes about WinApp driver on Udemy. Links are given below, by the way. This was a relief. This was a huge relief. WinApp driver version 1.2.1, the release of this version was a serious relief for us. Okay, what do we have here? First of all, the MS-colon experimental web driver capability, it was already there in the previous release candidate, but now it is finally in this version, in the stable version. It enables experimental features and optimizations. For this release, enabling this capability will provide performance improvements with XPath and improve overall element handling. If you are extensively using XPath in test automation of a Windows application, and if you are facing slowness issues, which I myself recently faced, and I was like seriously disturbed by the slow performance of XPath, and I had to make some serious changes to my code. So if you are facing issues like that, maybe you should try to turn the MS-colon experimental web driver capability on. Alright, and then there is MS-colon wait for app launch. This capability enables WinApp driver to wait for a defined amount of time after an app launch is initiated prior to launching the application session. The limit for this one is 50 seconds. Alright, so 50 seconds is the top limit here. We can specify MS-colon wait for app launch, and the number has to be specified like a string. Okay, and then in addition, there have been minimal changes for the version 1.2 release candidate. We have added retry logic to handle legacy applications that take a while to start up or display a splash screen. Actually, the MS-colon wait for launch is also in place for handling such scenarios. You can see in my other video on the YouTube, I have another video about using the Appium client software to work with WinApp driver to inspect elements of a Windows application. So I have shown how to use MS-colon wait for app launch in that video. We launched the Outlook Express application, and it takes a while. It displays a splash screen, and many times WinApp driver starts to initiate a session in case of Outlook application. So these two features here, set capability MS-colon wait for app launch, and the one feature down below, the retry logic, these are in place for such troublesome applications. All right, and then they say we have improved support for packaged WinUI 3 desktop applications, and WinUI 3 is in preview. This technology is in preview, but we have support for it in WinApp driver, and that is really cool, which means that WinApp driver is not going away in the long run as well. Alright, so it is recommended that you use the WinApp driver NuGet package to take full advantage of the advanced input with the Actions API. So they say that use the Actions API and use the WinApp driver NuGet package. So this is the recommended technique to use WinApp driver, although you can create your own requests. After all, it is an HTTP server, it is running and it is listening on a port, you can definitely communicate with it using an HTTP client. But it is clearly written over here that you are not supposed to do that. It is better if you utilize the WinApp driver NuGet package instead. So I hope you found this video to be useful. This is a very exciting news, and the link to my Udemy course is given below. Please click it, do check it out. That is a very wonderful course. I put all of my heart into that course, and it is a wonderful course. You can easily learn test automation, which is a highly job worthy skill, using my course. Just check it out. And you know, there are a lot of job openings for Windows application test automation these days. So do check that. And if you have any concerns, any comments, any ideas for new videos, just put them in the uh, comment section below. And yeah, check out my Udemy course. Thank you very much for watching. Have a good day. Bye.